Hey fancy friends, welcome back to another video. Today I'm super excited because we are doing a BH small little haul slash tutorial on some new products that just released not that long ago. I did place an order a few weeks ago and I have been waiting for this to come in the mail and it finally came, so we're going to be trying them out on camera today. I wanted to use mostly BH products in this video, but I don't have everything as far as like foundation and lashes and a few other things, but I figured I would use the products that I already own in this tutorial as well with the new stuff and just kind of see how everything turns out. I already had my brows done because I unfortunately don't have any brow products from them. I know that they have a ton of good stuff on their site. I just have so much brow stuff already. I didn't really think that I needed any more. So once my other stuff runs out, I will definitely try to pick up some more things on the site. Right now, we're just going to be playing with the stuff that I have sitting in front of me right here, and we're just going to go ahead and create a look. So if you guys want to see what I picked up, then just make sure to keep on watching. Also, before you guys go, make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit that little notification bell so you guys know every time I upload a new video. And yeah, let's go ahead and just get started. Okay, so like I said, I placed an order last week or the week before and it just came. So the shipping did take a little bit longer, but it wasn't too bad. I would say over a week. I did pick up another Eye Essentials 7-piece brush set. I already own this brush set and I use these brushes quite a bit in my tutorials. You guys probably have noticed some of the brushes that I always use are typically from BH Cosmetics. I do really love their brushes. They're just so easy to work with and they're really good quality. So I picked up another set because I really love the flat, I think it's the flat shader brush in here. I use it all the time to apply my eyeshadow. I hope I got the right one. I'm not sure actually. I know that I use this flat shader brush right here, and I use it so often that the number actually came off. So I'm hoping this is the right set. We're gonna go ahead and open it up. I might have gotten the wrong one, we'll see. But I do really love this blending brush right here. It's really good. So I just, went ahead and just bought another one because it was super cheap. Dang it, I bought the wrong one. I was hoping that I had another flat shader brush and it's a bigger one. I wanted the smaller one, so I didn't even buy the right set. Kind of a biche. What can you do? I will definitely use these, but these are the ones that I got. And I want to say that I paid $3 or $4 from. It was super cheap. So you do get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 brushes. And there is actually a lip brush in here too that I actually would probably come in really handy. So these are the brushes right here. We're going to be using these as well today with the eye look. The star of the show and the reason why I placed the order was because they came out with these, the Diamond Dazzler Loose Foiled Pigment. And when I went on their site, they actually they sell them individually, I think for $7, but they came out with 4 right here. And they also came out with a spatula to use with them. And it's supposed to make the application a lot easier. So you got those two, and I'll open them and show you. And then it also came with a base booster, glitter, and shadow glue. Now I already have glitter glue, but it said online that it pairs well with the combination of these to hold the pigments. So I figured I would just buy this to make, just make sure I'm doing it right. So on the site, when they had the deal, because you actually end up spending more when you're buying them individually. So on the site, I believe it was the whole set. You got 4 of the Dazzlers. And then you got the shadow base. No, the shadow base didn't come with it. I had to buy it separate, and this was under 10 bucks. Then the 2 little spatulas came with that, and I think it was $23 or $25. I was really excited when I saw these online. They're so pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and open all of them and of course swatch them for you guys so you guys can see what they look like. You do get quite a bit, like these are actually really good size. It says the BH on top. Looks like they last for 24 months. You do get 0.17 ounces in each one. So looks like it has a little sifter on top. So of course I'm going to go ahead and pull this off. I hate getting these off because they're such a pain, but thank God I have my dandy tweezers sitting right here. So I'm going to go ahead and open these really quick and then I'm going to swatch them for you guys and I'll let you know each color. All right, so here are all the swatches of the Diamond Dazzlers. So starting from this color over, I'll let you guys know the names. This color right here is Precious. This is Brilliant. This is Flashy. And this more a little bit golden color is Radiant. So hopefully you guys can see each of the color pigments in there. This one's more of a silvery color. These two, this is like more of a rose gold and bronze gold. And then this one at the end does look more of a brighter gold color, the Radiant. They're all super pretty. They were a little bit hard and messy to swatch, but they are gorgeous. I'm excited to see what they look like on the eyes. I wanted to show you guys the applicators. It came with a small one, and this is from the Studio Pro line. It came with a smaller spatula and then a larger silicone spatula. So I think these are just supposed to be helpful to putting the shadows. I watched this tutorial online kind of to see how to best apply them, but this is what the two plastic spatulas look like. Or silicone, I guess. This is the smaller one and this is the larger one. We will see how helpful these really are. All right, so I do have a few palettes from BH that I already own, and I'm probably going to do a little bit of an eye look first before we add the glitters on our eyelids. So I think I'm gonna go in with my Carly Bible palette, the original one, and throw a little bit of something in the crease. And we're just gonna be going in with my 101 BH brush. And let's just put this into the crease a little bit. I do really like this palette. I love that it has highlights in here as well. Okie dokie. And then going in with this darker brown over here. Oh, and then so first I took this one right here, and then I'm just gonna go in down and take some of the darker brown. I'm really quite sure the look. I mostly just wanted to try out these glitter shadows. So I might just speed through this process a little bit. A little bit of this mauve tone right here, just a smidge. That should be pretty decent. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take this base booster that came with it. And it says for use of our base booster glitter and shadow glue to enhance the shine and lock in the glamorous look of loose glitter and pigment. The cream formula dries clear and keeps glitter where you put it. This looks like your typical little bottle. It's really pretty, black and gold. Probably gonna take a flat brush, this one here. This is the BH 102 flat brush. It's a larger concealer brush. I'll just add this to the lid where we're gonna be putting that. It's a little sticky. It's gonna do one eye for now. And I think I'm gonna go in with Brilliant. Like I said, it does have a sifter to kind of help the mess, but it's still kind of messy. So I'm thinking I might just pour a little bit in the cap and then add it to my eyes. I'm gonna go in with, I'm using the smaller one, and we'll just see how easy this is to apply. I have some on my little spatula there, and we're just gonna pat this. It's a little chunky. I don't know if you're supposed to pat it or coming off a little chunky. Let me just get you guys in closer so you can see what I'm talking about. I definitely would not do your foundation because it gets everywhere. I don't know if I like this spatula thing. I kind of feel like it's making it harder to put it on. Yeah, it's definitely very messy, guys. I mean, there's glitter all down my face. But here's what one eye looks like. I think on the other side, I'm just gonna try my finger and see if this even really makes a difference. So I definitely think it went on less chunkier using my finger. But again, I'm going to go in and blend this out a little bit. They're definitely really pretty. It's just, they're messy. But I mean, most glitters are. I don't really think if you really want to buy all of the colors, like to me, I probably would have only bought one or two just because they are so messy. But I don't think that you need both applicators. I mean, maybe this bigger one you can get a nice amount because this one is smaller. But I almost feel like I got the same look with even just using my fingers. So I don't really know if these are necessary. I mean, that's just my personal opinion. But they're definitely a little messy to work with. And it's not really the type of glitter you can just wipe away, so definitely need to get a makeup wipe. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I suggest getting a makeup wipe and just trying to wipe away all the fallout. Any glitter though, it's always really messy. When I bought the Stila ones, I felt like even though they were in a gel form, like you could just go in with a doe foot applicator, I still felt like the glitter still got everywhere. Because it kind of tries to flake off. I don't want to see how well liner goes on top of it, so we might use some liquid liner just to see if I can find. I'm just going to go with my Physicians Formula and just see how well liner glides over the gel. So that is one eye done. The glitter definitely flakes off when you're going over to do your liner. So just keep that in mind as well. And maybe not clean it up even until you're done with your liner. So I'm going to do the other eye really quick and I will be right back. Alright guys, I am back with a little bit of a struggle. Today I am wearing the iconic House of Lashes. I ordered these back in, I think, November and got them during the holidays because they had a sale and I had never tried them before, but I forgot that I had them in my drawer and I was like, oh, why not? Because it's, you know, kind of dramatic. So just wanted to try these on and holy crap, the band on these are really thick and they're very dramatic. They are really pretty, but definitely not something that I would probably reorder. I love my Queen Bee ones better because they're just like fluffy and fluttery. These ones just are very stiff to me. Maybe I just need to get used to wearing them, but I just struggled big time with those. Anyways, and I'm probably gonna go speed through the foundation part as well. I will do it on camera, but I'm just gonna speed through it because I mostly want to just focus on the products that I have through BH. So let's go ahead and get some foundation on this face real quick. I'm just gonna go ahead and use my Wet n Wild one since it's just sitting right here. So foundation is on now. I do have concealer through BH Cosmetics. This is the Studio Pro Total Coverage Concealer, and this is in the color 113. When I ordered this, it was really hard to try to figure out what color to actually get on their site, and I think this color is actually not the best color for me as well, but it's a little dark, but we're just gonna go with it. I'm not a huge fan of the applicator either. Oh yeah, this is definitely too dark for me right now. Alright, and to set that, I'm definitely going to use my Laura Mercier powder because it needs to be set. This is the Studio Pro powder, the matte finishing press powder in the shade 230. And this powder I love. It reminds me a lot of the MAC powder. I'm sure you guys have heard that. And I'm just going to just put a little bit to set my foundation. I keep this one in my purse. It's such a good powder just for kind of touching up when you get oily in the T-zone area. And then I pulled out this Forever Sculpt and Glow palette. I used to use this all the time when I first started getting into makeup, and I've had it for probably 5 or 6 years, and it's just been tucked away in my drawer because I've just bought so many other things. But you can see right here, I loved this. Had like a yellow banana tone, and I'm actually going to put that a little bit to kind of brighten up my under eye. I used to use this to set my under eyes. But I'm going to go ahead and use these 2 bronzer shades right here. This is, I know that they had 2 different ones, and I think they still have it on their site, but this is in the light medium one. And it has a highlight, a blush, and 2 bronzy colors. So I'm just going to use the bronze to warm up my face a little bit. I don't know why I stopped using these bronzers. They're actually really good. You know, I kind of just mix the 2. Sorry if you guys in the whole video could hear a little beeping. I'm going to try to cut that out, but that's Rob playing video games in the background. All right, and then for blush, I do have a blush palette, but I think I might use the blush in that other. I have the Glamorous blush. This was when it first came out. I think they've actually repackaged the whole set, and I think they might have another one too. But I've had this for so long, and it has a lot of bright colors that I don't ever use, like purpley tones, but I stayed more in this area. So I actually might take this color right here and put it on my cheeks. This color reminds me of Orgasm by NARS. We're definitely going to need to blend that out. I'm just using my BH9 brush. I'm going to blend that out. Going in with my flat shader brush, I'm going to go ahead and take, in the Carly palette, this bone color right here and just put it underneath my brow bone. Then for highlighter, I'm going to go back into this palette and use the highlighter shade right here. It's a really pretty color. This was like before highlighting was a huge thing, so I never used it in this palette, but it's actually really pretty. Woo, that glow though. And I might actually use a little bit in the inner corner. Okay guys, and then I totally forgot in this palette, there's so many of highlighter shades down here, so I kind of want to put a little bit more on my cheeks. Not that I really need any more. But I'm going to go in with this gold color right here and just put a tiny, tiny bit more highlighter on. And for lips, camera, I did do my lower lash line. I just took the first 2 colors and put them on the bottom and then just put on some liner. I hate filming that because I don't like to stick stuff, you know, in my eyes and have everyone watching. It's just weird. I don't really like watching in other people's videos, so. This is the Forever Nude palette. I don't know if they still sell this, but this is also the BH, and it has a huge mirror. I literally never really used a lot of these colors. I just bought it because Nicole Guerrero used it on film on her channel like forever ago, and that's when I was first getting into makeup, so I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna buy it. But it has blushes, a powder to, I think, highlight, and then just 6 shadows. They're not really the colors I would normally wear. It's very pinky toned, but I love this color down here for lips. So I think what I'm gonna do is use, I'm just gonna use my finger, and I'm just gonna put some, it's very pinky toned. I don't remember it being that pink. And with my e.l.f. gloss right here that I have to tone it down a little bit. So this is the final look, and today's video I feel like was a struggle. Starting off with the shadows, everything. I'm in a really weird funk tonight. I don't know, but I do really like the way that the shadow turned out. It just was kind of difficult to work with. Like I said, I do really like that the glitter looks on my eyes. I don't know if it's worth the struggle. I mean, it does look really gorgeous. Like it looks like a shimmery eyeshadow. I don't know. I kind of want to play with the other colors to see what they look like on the eyes. I'll maybe have to go back and watch a few more videos. It's not really going into my crease anywhere after I blended it out, so that's good. And I do really like the way that it looks with the lashes. I don't know. I just feel like because it's just messy and it gets everywhere, I just feel like, do I really want to struggle with this? And I know if it's not an easy application, I'm probably not going to reach for them very often, but I don't know, for special occasions and things like that and going out would be fun to wear, but definitely on an everyday, heck no, I'm not trying to, you know, get glitter everywhere every single time I want to put some shadow on. And then I hope you enjoyed, and I know this video was just, it's going to take me forever to edit, so I'm just going to go ahead and end it here and wash all of it off and go to bed. So alright, so I will see you guys in my next video. I feel like I've been sitting here for like over an hour filming this, but I do really like the way that my makeup turned out, so that glow. Make sure to subscribe to my channel before you guys go. Notification bell so you guys know every time that I upload a new video. And yeah, until next time, I'll see you guys soon. Bye!